Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're a first year law student and you're about to start, you must have probably heard people say things like internships are everything. And I would say that not really. Yeah, it is important, it is necessary, but not really. That you should make it a thing to pressurize over or to run after. So basically my main motive to start with this video is to clear things out that how to apply for an internship and what internships you have to do in your first year of your law school. So let's get started. So first thing is that internships in your first year should be treated as experience, as an exposure and not an expertise. Why why I am being so agreeable to this thing that internship is necessary in your first year is that it builds a foundation for you to gradually grab those future big opportunities which you aimed for. Like for example, if suppose you have aimed to work in a big law firm, you have to aim for an internship under a big law firm or under a high court advocate, high court judge, or a supreme court judge. Then you must be very clear and you must have an particular eligible experience for that particular big opportunity. So if you start internships in your initial years, you'll get to know things better, that how you practically perform skills, how you practically work on field. Internships really help you to build your network, to enhance your CV, or I can say to actually understand the practicality of the work, or it also provides you that what kind of field interests you. So internships are necessary, but only to the extent of exploration, not the pressurization. So I think moving ahead to this particular video, I would like to clear out things that what are the various fields you can intern under and how to apply for internships. What are the things you would be needed to applying for the internship, and talking about the time period of your first year. Once you settle down after joining the law school, you can intern in either summer break or in the winter break. So you can start applying. Suppose if I'm interning in the summer break, so I would start applying for those internships early, like before 6 months or before 4 to 5 months at least. This is the maximum time I can say. Like you can start applying from December, January, February, so that you get to know the better options. Specific areas in the specific internships you should aim in your first year of law school, which includes the first and foremost favorable internship, which is interning under an advocate of a district court or a trial court. Now, this kind of internships helps you to better understand the foundational court proceedings, how to prepare and draft documents like affidavit, petitions, and how you can like start your networking, how the actual courtroom looks like, how actually things move in court, and learning how to interact with your clients. Second important internships which I would suggest and which is the most preferable too is working under an NGO or a legal aid cells or legal aid clinics. Now these kind of internships help you to uh, to resolve the issues of the like ground level legal issues, and also you get hand on work, like to draft a research paper, to to work on a social project, or we can say foundational laws like social justice and human rights. And this is also preferable for the beginners as well. So third internships you should aim can be under small and mid-sized law firms. Now these law firms doesn't have a brand name, but still you can learn a lot from these law firms about how the firm works, how the work is being done in a firm, either like drafting a basic contract or developing a research paper or building your networks, communication. And the fourth kind of internships which I would suggest is the working as a academic researcher under a professor. Now, if you're really keen or interested in your academic work and you want to do future publications or going for higher studies, or you're doing moot courts in your first year, so building a research paper with your professor is absolutely a great option for you. If I talk about the how to apply for these internships, then it's very simple. First, you have to create your CV. Now, CVs are the most important part for applying for an internship. CV includes your skills, relevant activities, your expertise, your educational skills, and your name, your details, and stuff. Another thing is like cover email, cover letter, which should be a formal, which should be polite, and should be a short as well, with resume. Now, the third thing which you need to apply for internships are basically you can apply from LinkedIn through different websites, also with the help of your college placement sales. And the fourth thing you must keep in mind is to follow up every day, and also to keep other options available for you as well. So, moving ahead to the next part of the video, I would like to discuss about the common mistakes which first year law students generally create, is that running after big names only. Now, this is not necessary to run after big names in your first year of law school, because the only thing you have to right now focus on your foundational skills. Working in big law firms are not difficult to get into, I say, until and unless you got a very good CV, or got a very good internship done earlier in your law school journey. So don't overload yourself in internships. Focus on only one good internship. No need to get into unnecessary internships which will not going to benefit you at all, and don't compare your journey with others as well. If you found this video helpful or good to rely upon, then you can follow my channel, you can subscribe to this channel, you can like the video, and also you can comment down if you know more about like how to write an internship CV or cover emails for law students. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you back in the another video. Bye.